48-year-old Kamala is a mother of 5. Kamala, her husband and their children live in the midst of 100 other families huddled together in a watta, best known to describe a place of residence created by a community of low-income families, or more simply a slum. Kamala's husband is the sole breadwinner of the family. He takes up odd jobs that some days may not come his way. Although Kamala says she too is capable of sewing and engaging in other income-generating activities, the rising cost of living has thwarted her plans. The environment surrounding the children is a magnet for disease, and the space constraints highlight the need for immediate action to be taken. In 1968, world leaders proclaimed that individuals have a basic human right to determine freely and responsibly the number and timing of their children. 40 years later, modern contraception remains out of reach for hundreds of millions of women, men and young people. The theme of World Population Day 2008, Family Planning, It's a Right, Let's Make It Real, provides a chance to raise awareness of its need that could even lead to poverty reduction.
Every year, about 190 million become pregnant throughout the world. At least a third of these pregnancies were not meant to be.
The Sri Lankan story of family planning is an unfinished one, where there are challenges and gaps to address.
Globally, family planning could substantially reduce the 19 million unsafe abortions that are estimated to take place every year. In the years ahead, UNFPA will work with the government of Sri Lanka to address some of the areas where progress still needs to pick up, where pockets of lack of access to services are found. We have a particular focus in our current country program on certain districts where services are not up to the mark or where there is a gap in services. So under the current 5-year cycle, we're supporting the government of Sri Lanka to address those particular issues.
If people can plan their families, they can obviously plan their lives. They can plan to beat poverty. They can plan for healthier mothers and children. Plan to beat poverty, plan to gain equality, plan to beat maternal death is the hope of all human beings on World Population Day. Indivariya Muatta from Colombo for News First.